Hey guys, back with another video for you. Just wanted to give a shout out to Red Dog and the Fam. He actually inspired me to do this because I was looking through some of his videos and he was showing off his modded PSP in one of them. So I figured I'd show you guys my PSPs, and I'm not going to show you the games that I have right now. I actually did a video for that last night, and for some reason I had a problem uploading it. I've had a problem uploading some of the videos from my Kodak ZI-6, which, if you watch my video unboxing of that, it's the digital camera now that I'm doing my reviews with, or that I'm doing, my videos with for YouTube. But this isn't going to be a video showing off how to mod a PSP. It's just going to show you some of the custom things that I have on there, some of the applications, stuff like that. If I do get enough reviews, I guess I could do a video showing you guys how to mod the PSP, but there's plenty of really good videos out there already. So I would just recommend you do a search on YouTube, look up some of those. That's how I figured it out, and I kind of learned just through the videos, and it's easy enough to do. Trust me, if I can do it, any of you guys can do it as well. So anyways, let me get on with the video and show you guys what I got. Obviously you can see the two PSPs that I have. This one is not modded. This actually has Sony's firmware on there, and the reason why I have two PSPs is actually I did have two prior to getting this one here, but, and I'll explain this in a little bit, the one broke and I thought that I lost my modded PSP. I found it after I purchased this, after I unboxed it, and I wasn't going to make a big deal about going back to the store and trying to return it, because I actually did want this PSP, as I'm a big fan of God of War. I think it looks really cool, the red style of it, the Kratos logo on the back. So that's why I have two, and let me go ahead and show you the modded one though, because that's really what this video is all about. What you'll notice with this is the white buttons. All the face buttons are white, and the reason why that is because I had one of the slim white PSPs, which was the Darth Vader one, and I came in one day to turn it on, and the screen was cracked. And what happened was, I think it got stuck underneath my chair in my game room. Somehow I set it down and I must have rocked back on it. Unfortunately, it broke the screen, and what I did is just took the buttons out of that, put them on this piano black PSP. It's a slim model, and I think it looks pretty good on there. I actually like the way it looks. But let me go ahead and power this on, show you guys some of the things I have. But nothing special as far as the background on it. It's just standard the way you would see it. And I did have a custom background at one time. I've messed with a couple custom backgrounds, but I don't have a custom background on this one right now. Right now in the UMD tray is Wipeout Pulse. That's the last game I was playing on there. But let me show you some of the things that I have on here that you can get if you have a modded PSP. Let me hit the button here. Let's see if I can do this without making the video too bad. First off, I got the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man game, the ISO. I've got Mega Man ISO, but no big deal with that. I don't actually condone ripping these games, because normally what I do is, if I rip a game and I like it, I'll buy it. If I don't like it, I just go ahead and take it off there. But the first thing I'll show you is Pico Drive. And Pico Drive is the Sega emulator, where you can emulate, I believe, Game Gear, Sega CD, and Sega Genesis and Mega Drive games. This actually works really well. I'm pretty pleased with it, but let me go ahead and show you some of the games that I have on here. See if I can show you. I'll show you Vectro Man. That was one of my favorite Sega Games, Sega Genesis Games. Sorry, it's kind of tough doing this with one hand, and I keep on forgetting that it's the circle button to select. So yeah, you can see, I mean, this actually runs really, really good on here. So yeah, that's it, but let me go back to the home screen and I'll show you some other things that I have on here. Here's a cool homebrew game called Boxhead. I'll show you guys that real quick. And it's kind of fun. I mean, it's, you know, not perfect, but as far as homebrew games go, this is one of my favorite. One of the ones I've actually kept on here. Basically, what you do is you go through, and it's almost like it's a zombie game. You've got a couple different boards. Let me go ahead and just enter this one really quick, and just hit the X button. One cool thing about this homebrew game is it supports custom tracks. Let me show you. Gotta pause, so while you're playing, you can actually play through your own custom track. Let me go ahead and go back to home on this. Show you guys some more applications. But yeah, it's kind of like a zombie game. You just basically run through and try to survive through each wave of zombies or whatever they're considered monsters. I got Flow on there. Neo Geo Pocket on there as well. Nestor J. Just 360 Dumper, Time Machine, Pandora Battery Tool, the update, PSP update version 3.9 for M33-2, eLoader, PSP Tube, which actually works pretty well for, you know, watching PSP or YouTube videos. Got Beats on there. Here's one of my favorite applications I got on here. This is the Capcom MAME emulator. So I can get in there, and obviously I gotta show you this game here. This runs perfect, and if you're a fan of the game, you'll know immediately what it is. You should already know. I mean, if it's Capcom, it's a MAME game, you know, arcade game. Fighting game is Marvel vs. Capcom. Hit the select button to add coins. Hope you guys can see this well. Let me just go ahead and flip characters real quick. Hard to do this with one hand, but you get the idea. Really beautiful, smooth, no hiccups. Let me go back to main menu, and I'll show you guys maybe one or two more apps, one or two more emulators, because my time's getting ready to run up on this video. I'm already at 9 minutes. Last one I'll show you, I guess it'll be the last one, because most of you know what, you know, NES emulator, like I said, Nestor J. Just saw that one. There's Master Boy, which is Game Gear or Game Boy. Super Nintendo, Game Boy. Here's a MAME emulator. You've got another. That's a Neo Geo emulator for the their MAME games. And then this is one I really like, TurboGrafx 16. Really cool how it kind of shows this commercial when you go to the icon. And then PSP Revolution, which is like DDR without the map. Basically just play with the face buttons, but that's a lot of fun. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll try to bring you some more here soon.